I grew up on an island with one rule, never talk about the other island. Cradled in her arms was Eli. He was still screaming. His body writhed, legs kicking, hands clawing at her shoulders. She didn't struggle. She didn't even seem to notice. Her arms were wrapped tightly around him, pulling him against her chest like a mother, calming a child in the middle of a tantrum. Her face was fixed on us, not Eli, not the forest, just us. Her eyes never left ours, like she wanted us to see everything. And we did. That same downward smile carved her mouth into a deep, strained curve. It looked like the expression had been sculpted into her face with wire, pulled tight and wrong. But her eyes told a different story, soft, glassy, full of warmth, like she was watching something beautiful unfold. As she held Eli tighter, her lips quivered slightly, as if the shape was difficult to maintain. Her cheeks twitched, like they couldn't decide whether to frown or laugh. She was trying to be gentle. She wanted us to know that. Eli was screaming, but it wasn't just fear. It was pain, real pain. The kind that stopped sounding human. His arms pushed against her shoulders, clawing, slapping, nothing that made a difference. His legs kicked out violently, his whole body thrashing like an animal in a snare. The heels of his boots barely scraped against the dirt as he was being held up. And still, she looked at us, like we were the ones she was holding. Sam made a sound, half a sob, half a curse, and stepped forward. Jonah grabbed his arm. "We can't," he whispered, his voice cracking. "We can't." But we all took a step anyway. I did. I felt my foot move before I meant it to, like something in me couldn't stand still and watch. Then Eli screamed again, louder this time, high and desperate, raw at the edges. The kind of sound that burns your throat even when you're not the one making it. He kept kicking, kept trying. She didn't flinch. Didn't tighten her grip suddenly. It wasn't violence. It was pressure, steady. Controlled, like she was soothing him into silence, one bone at a time. His screams of agony unraveled into a choking, broken gasp, like even his voice was giving out. Then we heard it. A single crack, subtle, quiet. Like a thick branch snapping underfoot. Eli jerked once in her arms, then stopped moving, his head lolled against her shoulder. His arms dangled at his sides, empty of fight. She didn't stop smiling. She held him there, still watching us. Her eyes locked onto ours like she wanted to see what we'd do next.